Oh, it looks like Phil Spencer's at Gamescom as well. Sending pictures on Twitter. Hell yeah. It's apparently if anyone's going to Gamescom, by the way, apparently Xbox has its biggest booth ever. So make sure you check it out.
Ooh.
Destiny 3? Maybe? No, he's going to say Journey continues. Fuck off! Thank you, Commander. I love that. I love that. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
What a legend. Truly a legend.
Totally.
His voice is iconic.
Destiny.
I am going to miss his voice.
His voice was Destiny.
I am going to miss it.
It's not going to be the same without him.
Yeah.
It really isn't.
I'm going to miss his voice because his voice is one of the most iconic voices out there. They're talking, he's as good as, like, you know, Vader and Simba and stuff. Like, Jesus. Just a voice you know when you hear it, you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like that lady that's that does the Mass Effect voice, and she's in the new Assassin's Creed. She's got a really unique voice as well. You know the woman that's playing the new Master in Assassin's Creed Mirage? She's in Mass Effect now. Yeah, she's got a very unique voice as well.
She has.
Almost there, folks.
So the person have got to like the recast for voice actor for Zavala. I'm sorry. Every time when we start to hear his voice in game,
you're going to be like, yeah.
I swear down, if he turns around at any point in the game, they had it in a line somehow, somewhere, where he goes, Shepherd. That's it, I'll be done, I've lost it, no, that's me, I'm out.
It's gonna be good though, it's gonna be good. Oh, I'm looking forward to this, man. Here we go.
Oh, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds, I'll go. Oh, wrong show.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Like many of you,
Here we
I've been
go.
playing games as long as I can remember. They're a core part of what makes me who I am. I believe there's this deeply rooted, often unstated mission of games to keep.
I hope they announce Destiny 3 today.
In
I really do.
2014, Bungie set out to start a new adventure. Heroes awakened on a desolate planet.
Because this was
set in our sky.
This was the Destiny first trailer.
Before an ancient
enemy,
shrouded in darkness, showed up at humanity's door to destroy us. Over the years, our heroes would shape a story far greater than anything we could have imagined. Players would explore deep into the depths of Venus, hunting a machine god that controlled time itself.
I love Destiny 1. One of my favorite games.
Weaponry
Yep.
And their paracausal abilities.
You know what's crazy? I played the hell out of Destiny 1, but I didn't do the raids till later. I didn't start raiding until later into the game. And then I did thousands of them.
I didn't do that many, but I did do a few.
Yeah.
At dawn, clutching the heart of a dragon. But most importantly,
I want Destiny 3. I really do.
into this world, and together meet new faces on this adventure who would become lifelong.
I don't think we're going to get anything on Destiny 3 today.
Together,
maybe.
We
never know.
The final shape.
I'm looking forward to this DLC, but I don't know if I'm going to buy it straight away. You know what I mean? I might wait.
Destiny's first saga. So let's be clear about the stakes. In the final shape, you will go inside the Traveler. The journey will be difficult. And what awaits you on the other side of this trek is nothing less than the deadliest entity we have ever faced. There will be no open betas. There aren't going to be any guides on the internet telling you how to handle what's to come. Whether you've been with us from the beginning, joined us somewhere along the road, or looking at Destiny for the first time, anybody who shows up on launch day is going to be greeted with this same uncharted world. a vacuum-sealed experience begging for you to be the first person to peel it open. So today is your invitation to go forth and adventure.
It's like they're selling this to be the last ever DLC for Destiny. You know what I mean?
Well, I think this will be for DLC for Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Whether there's a Destiny 3 or not, this will be for last DLC for
But
Destiny 2.
if this is the end of the Darkness story, where is Destiny going now? You know what I mean?
No idea.
After all
Is there another villain out in the universe waiting? You know what I mean?
we never talked about it.
Oh, there's always a bigger fish.
That is true. There's always a bigger fish. Oh, this place is pretty.
Why you were chosen.
It looks like Earth. You know what it looks like? Blimmin' the floating mountains in Pandora.
Yeah.
The truth is, I didn't know then.
Galahorn.
It was just
Old trusty friend.
I do have a photo of me holding that.
Yeah.
I've never actually bought one myself.
I do own one. It is very pretty.
Not
I
jealous.
know now.
That's expensive as hell, man.
Yeah, that's why I didn't buy it.
All
Yeah.
we've seen,
I don't even know what. I wouldn't even want to look to see how much it would cost
all we've
nowadays.
lost.
Oh my god, that is creepy as hell.
Also cool looking.
Might
All those hands.
So I'm asking you one last time
Oh, that looked like a pretty power.
to rise.
This genuinely feels like this is the last DLC for Destiny.
Yeah. Well, they have said this will be for last DLC for Destiny 2. I'm sure
Yeah.
they have actually.
The
said
final
that
shape.
previously in statement.
Pre-order.
Final shape.
Oh, it's not even out till next year.
Yeah, February 2024. I thought that would come. No, actually, no.
I thought that was going to be coming out at Christmas.
This is a momentous
half
time
for travel.
in Destiny history. We've been
Now,
building to this moment for the last 10 years.
Because I know we've got at least another season or 2 seasons
Yeah.
before for next big
I think
update, which is
I think
what will
it's just
be
one
that.
season. I think there's one
Allies
season
have
left.
been the biggest threat that the
And if you
universe
think
has
each
ever
season
seen
lasts for about,
in this
what,
big
3 months?
culmination of
Well, it looks like they're
darkness.
making this 6.
Yeah.
When we were thinking of what the final shape could be,
But they might have to fill this season with a lot of story content, you know, in terms of filling in the gaps
That's
that
why
are
I'm thinking
missing.
there was maybe 2
Yeah.
more seasons, because I thought, like, that would be for 6 months, like 2 lots of 3 months.
Makes you feel nostalgic
but yeah.
for the entire journey you've been on. When we were resurrected by ghosts at the very beginning of this story, we didn't know why, but it was for this. The Traveler is asking us for help, and it's our responsibility to protect every living thing in the universe from what the Witness intends to do.
When we first start the final shape, we are finally able to go through the portal that the Witness opened in the Traveler at the end of Lightfall.
Inside is the pale heart of the Traveler.
So is the
That
Traveler
is the
just a
stage for us to
machine
have with the
that
Witness.
that holds this
That's the
world?
question. No one knows exactly
Yeah.
what the Traveller is.
I bet you any money the Traveler is like, you know how in Men in Black they had the marbles in the universe and the universes were in them. I bet you the Traveler's something like that. He carries a universe within him, and he's just he's just like a
Someone
charter.
said that. He's like the central point, like
Yeah.
maybe connecting different realities together.
Yeah.
How it thinks it's supposed to be.
And he's like the portal from one reality to the next.
That's interesting though. That's cool.
To take everyone. Failure is not an option.
We're gonna need the Vanguard, all of our allies, and all.
The thing is, I don't have hate for this, and I just hate how they've pushed it nowadays. You know, in terms of consistent content that has nothing really to do.
We're going to answer questions at the grandest scale. But what I find really interesting is that it's also
I am
a very
intrigued with this
personal
story though.
journey. where we deepen our relationships with these characters that we've known for so long. Zavala, Ikora, our ghost, get to reconnect with Cade 6. So, like, while there's this great conflict and everything going on,
And how the hell is
at the
Cade
stakes
back
of
as well?
just unimaginable heights, it's still at the end a story told
I
around
do have a
campfire
theory about that.
by a bunch
You
of
got a theory?
companions who have been fighting together
Yeah.
for
Oh yeah,
I
you
believe-
thought about you. If I remember, you told me about this. You think it's the multiverse sort of theorem, right? Where it's a different
No,
Cade.
well, yes, that was one, but the other
Yeah.
thing is, no, I believe
In the final
it's
shape,
Cade,
we're going through the
but
portal that
when
the
you see
witness has
Cade, I
opened
believe
up
we're inside
to
the Traveller at that
confront it
point.
and stop
Yeah.
My
the
theory was that when a Guardian dies,
Inside the
like
Traveller is
properly
just
dies, the
infinite
Valkyries
Oh, they
to
go
be
to the
able
travel.
resurrect him,
But was
and
Cade?
goes inside
ever
for
living
Traveller
on the
because
Pale Heart, which is a fraction of really what is inside the
we
Traveller.
don't know exactly how the ghosts are able to resurrect. So maybe
Yeah, yeah.
that's how they resurrect, because
weird.
when your Guardian dies, he goes to the Traveller,
It's a
and the
little
ghost is
strange,
able
it
to
makes
then
you feel a bit
transport him back
uncomfortable.
into the
Ah.
It's
physical
also
plane.
just so
Maybe,
cool
yeah.
and artistic in the best way.
I mean, I even come up with a theory that maybe that's how ghosts are created. Sometimes Guardians don't come back; they become ghosts, because you don't know how
Ah.
ghosts are made either.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. True.
Enters, the rest of
There is a lot of lore in this, though, like a ton of lore.
Nice.
This is
Yes,
the
there is a
Traveller
ton of lore, and not all of it is actually explored in the game.
No,
A
no,
lot of
you've
it
got to go
is,
through books and
in
stuff.
the books as well.
Yeah.
The most memorable locales from Destiny's past.
Which I do
is
actually
the
want to get, if
Demon
I'm being
Tower.
honest. I know there's some books
This
out there,
place
and I do
is
actually really wanna
gorgeous.
get
On
them.
the Destiny
This
team,
is a really pretty
the final
place.
shape means so much to everyone who's building it, and I think players are really going to be able to see that.
The Pale Heart is
It genuinely
probably
feels
the
like
first
Pandora
destination
meets
that we've ever done.
like
I
a
wish
planet
the players
that's had
felt that
built stuff
they
on it, eh?
began their journey in a place
Yeah.
of safety.
They've kind of took their
and
vibe from
feel
Pandora,
it
I think.
Escalate in danger, in surrealness.
Looks like there might be
because
different biomes
there
though,
is
because you've got
this
like a nice,
beautiful
pretty floor
evolution
area.
of
and
But
you've got,
I'm
like, a-
assuming the death place is where the dudes went. You know, that boss dude.
It's kind of this omnipresent
Traveller,
foreboding thing.
not Traveller.
No,
sorry,
no,
the witness.
the witness. Yeah, I'm assuming that's where
Oh,
he
that's
is.
him. Yeah.
Yeah.
As you get closer to the
He's made that place
in
like
the
that
form
because of his
camping.
presence. You know what I mean?
Kind of like
Well, he's not one
deconstructing
person
things
though,
and
is
putting
he?
them back
No,
together.
he's like fucking multiple things, isn't he?
He's an entire
The
civilization
sense of
Yeah.
scale
just
you
rolled
get out
into
there,
one,
like, as you're
because
exploring
it
these
was
spaces
his
and
race that the
jumping on
Traveller
these
first chose.
reshaped
They were the
Yeah.
very first Guardians, if you
you
like.
feel tiny
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
Guardian.
And
You
the
feel
Guardian,
alone. You feel
Guardian
like you are
abandoned
not
them
the
when.
force to be reckoned with, that you have
Oh,
that.
they technically abandoned
You're
him
not the
first,
God
so he
Slayer
basically
right
like,
now. You're
ah,
just
bye
this
then.
little person jumping from these massive pieces to massive pieces.
It's pretty though, I'll tell you that.
One of the things that we really tried to also capture is that the witness keeps throwing everything it has at you. And so you're going to fight these new enemies, the subjugators.
Subjugators are the
new
enemies
enemies?
we're gonna be facing in the final shape.
Okay, they're intriguing.
They have an
Okay, they
enhanced
look like
power
they've
set.
got
They're
powers as
performing
well,
stasis
strand
powers
and
strand powers
stasis.
to face the Guardian, well, in support of all the other enemies you're fighting too.
they bring something entirely new to the battlefield, which is kind of this element of control.
They're back there pinging away with stasis abilities, throwing
Ah.
crystals at you, freezing you in place, tangling you up.
They
But
look
these look like they're going to
interesting.
be fun to fight.
Yeah.
We're focusing you on the campaign and only the campaign. It's the most important thing in the universe at that moment. You have to stop the final shape from happening.
And for that, we do need the help with our allies. And so we're going to make sure that the core Vanguard team gets back together. Zavala and Ikora
Yay!
and Cade.
The campaign is just the start of the Pale Heart. After you've reached the monolith,
I
and
would get to
finished
fight
the
alongside
campaign,
them, like
we
properly
open
fight
up the
alongside
entire
Yeah.
destination.
That
And so
would be
the
cool.
entire Pale
That
Heart
would
is
be
going to
really
react
cool.
to you and what you are doing.
The campaign in the
I mean, I
final
know
shape
this is
doesn't
pre-alpha
really
footage,
end
but this
with the
place
final
looks-
mission.
It looks
Absolutely
insane.
amazing.
Are where
It does.
You defeat like the big
But pre-alpha,
bosses.
it really
So
does.
It's only natural that when you are going to
Still quite a while away as well, so there's probably going to be a load of tweaks, you know what I mean?
But that might not be enough. This is a moment where we need to rally all Guardians to be able to overcome the final shape and the witness.
Harnessing the light.
In the final shape, we are inside the Traveler, very close to this energy. This allows us to have new supers, Arc, Solar, Void.
We want to create something that turns you into an offensive powerhouse, but also can benefit your allies in a support capacity. There is this thread of team play and like working with your friends to overcome the odds.
Oh.
The Warlock
Interesting.
Super is this ultimate expression of solar energy coursing through your Guardian. This Solar Warlock Super is a callback to Radiance from D1.
Other
Yay!
than this is the only other first.
Bringing back a Radiant sort of power.
Destiny right now. Your melee's like all these projectiles going off, doubling the amount of
that looks like
projectiles.
fun.
Your grenade almost being sentient as it searches around, and then it hits a character and bounces off and goes to another one.
Oh, that grenade reminds me of fucking Yondu's little arrow when he whistles.
Yeah. I wonder if you whistle, it changes direction.
The new Solar Warlock aspect. When I cast my Rift, it is going to create this little solar soul that when it sees an enemy, it launches part of itself out and hits the enemy and explodes and scorches them.
It just feels very alive.
Okay, that's cool. I dig that ability.
Oh yeah.
Twilight Arsenal.
So is it just sorcerers have updated then, or they don't other?
No, they'll be doing each one, I'm guessing.
This is the only ranged one-off offensive super for Titans in the game. The Titan
Right now
jumps
on
up into
Titans,
the
yeah.
air, summons this giant
It seems they're getting
vortex,
axes, which I quite dig.
summons another
They're
one,
literally
throws
turning a
it,
Titan
summons
into
another one, looks at it,
the new Thor.
Yeah, I know, right?
He was the old Thor, now he's the new one.
Yeah.
They've gave him a Stormbreaker.
He's now got Stormbreaker.
The axe sticks around, and you and your allies can go and pick up that axe and start wailing on enemies with it.
This super is insane to me.
The Void Titan aspect, I press
Wait,
and
so if you
hold
cast
my
it,
grenade
even if I'm a
button
hunter, I can
to
pick it up and
consume my
use it.
grenade and turn it into
If
Okay,
that's the
that's
case,
cool.
that's cool.
Yeah.
charges up, and then
I like that shield that he's got.
and it creates this blast
I
that
know.
deals massive damage.
That's going to be OP in multiplayer, I bet you.
The Hunter Arc Super.
Arc
I'd
is all
imagine
about
it'll have
finding
some
the
kind of
shortest
nerf
distance
for
between 2 points.
multiplayer, because
The
otherwise
Yeah,
it
yeah.
might be
Hunter
OP
takes
for
this knife
multiplayer.
and throws it across the world.
Oh, the hunters are getting boomerangs. Oh, he teleports. That's cool.
Decimates anyone near.
Okay,
That is quite cool. I like that.
You do it once, but you're able to do it 3 times.
So you can launch yourself to a spot, do an attack, and then launch yourself to another spot. That is pretty cool.
We twirl it in the air, which propels us upward. It creates.
Oh, you can fly now, apparently.
Any allies near you.
It almost makes it feel like you're playing a fighting game, right? Like these combos that you're chaining together to.
I dig the I dig that hunter ability. I
that
do.
Sandbox to the next level.
The more aspects we have, the more.
Yeah, I'm
capable we
loving
are
that.
to
It
do
looks
that.
like it's an
feels
arc
like you're,
ability.
riding the lightning,
Yeah,
you
it
know?
is.
Like that instantaneous, like.
That was good, but I think it's more like. You know.
I like it. I like it.
Okay, I'm digging the new
So-
supers. I'm digging the new supers. I'll admit it.
Like, for Warlocks has had a new super for Solar.
We've got
The Titans have had one for
exotics,
Void,
we've got
and then for
legendaries,
Hunters
we've
have
got
had one
perks.
for
We're always
Arc.
cooking up stuff. We're always playing with stuff that we think is like really interesting or taking inspiration. We have Tessellation, which is this exotic pyramid.
Oh,
fusion
that's an
rifle,
interesting
which has
rifle.
the really intriguing property of adapting your Guardian's current damage type.
This will be the first time that you can run a weapon that can adapt to be strand or stasis in the energy slot. So you'll be able to run an entirely strand or entirely stasis loadout. Tessellation has the additional property that you can
Oh, that's
special
kind of a
reload
cool feature.
to reshape your grenade and suck it into the weapon, and then fire out a super destructive single projectile.
Oh, that sounds cool.
What's the ones
That
like
does sound
that's,
quite
like,
cool.
Really zany that you would like right now.
What if golden gun was a sniper rifle.
What if you could harness the might of the Traveler? You know, we had a moment where we saw that Traveler beam cutscene. I know people on Weapons.
Are they making a rifle that turns into the fucking Traveler?
To bring back these iconic Destiny 1 weapons.
Hey, Thunder!
Really turn it into something that feels unique in Destiny 2.
We have to bring Kvatstav into the fold.
The Red Death.
Red Death? I like Red Death. Dragon's Breath was really good. I like Dragon's Breath as well.
In the final shape, we have new weapon subfamilies coming, broadening what existing weapons can be.
Really, like, bordering on exotic functionality. So, for example, we've got a rocket
I do like when they bring new weapons in, because I like seeing what...
I do like seeing new stuff, I will admit.
Yeah.
Slow-moving rockets.
They made a taser, basically. I quite dig that.
They have a mixture of regular weapons.
A deadly taser.
Yeah.
They're also doing a new support weapon subfamily.
The support frame auto rifle is a type of legendary auto rifle. It'll let you switch seamlessly from firing at enemies to healing your allies. I'm really excited to bring it to dungeons.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
keep my team
I
alive,
dig that.
honestly.
Weapons team is always coming up with new ideas.
I wonder if you could heal yourself with it as well.
Coming over the next few years, and some new
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
Which we're pretty excited about.
Right, Destiny 3.
Come on, take it over.
You would Destiny 3. Legends of Weapon.
Here's my boy!
I'm just saying.
And that's me, so.
That's my boy, I missed him.
Hey, you two.
He's the only reason I'd play this again.
He was the best character in the
I love Cade, man. He was an amazing character. He took the serious situations and made them good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we're gonna deal with Gary and that's it.
Well, better get back to it.
I love him, man. I absolutely love him. One of my favourites, he really is.
I did love. I was so gutted when they killed him off.
I hated them for killing him, and the way they killed him as well. I'm sorry, but Cade had more fight in him to die like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the long-standing enemy, the Witness.
Cade is the quintessential hunter. His presence casts such a long shadow over the story of Destiny.
That's a good point. He did just say for next few years.
He was dead.
What Cade goes through in this journey.
Ronnie, they're not ending this franchise. There's no way. Destiny 3 is coming, and they're doing it because they need to do it, because they literally cannot make any more.
I know they have said that I believe the next big update, which is the final shape, will be the last update for Destiny 2. So yes, I do think there will be a Destiny 3. I just don't know if we'll see anything of it today. I think they're going to be focusing on the final shape today, and then maybe when that's out, then we'll start getting info on Destiny 3. Because I want to keep focused on the latest update on this.
I know Destiny 3 will probably be September next year. You know, at the end of the year.
To be back in the booth.
Yeah.
It felt amazing to just see him slip back into the role, like, without missing a beat.
I can't believe we got Nathan Fillion back.
I'm glad he's back.
Yeah, because he was the voice of Cade.
Yep, and he always will be.
Good old Malcolm Reynolds.
What they've done without him.
You think about the journey that Zavala's been on and how he's been taken down this dark path, and you think about the weight that's been on Ikora, having to hold the Vanguard together, having Cade's voice of levity and brightness that he brings to that group. But I think it's going to be great for them.
Well.
Oh, the chicken's there too. I'm just saying.
That sense of reunion and that idea of like the gang being back together for this moment.
I'm here now.
I mean, I'm not sure, but I think he will only be back for this like one update.
We'll find out, I guess, man. We'll find out. I'm intrigued about his story. I really am. His story definitely interests me. Unlocking the path.
Guardian, the Witness poses a dire threat.
That's Savathun's voice, I think.
That's not Savathun. What's her face? Aerith.
But only if we contend with her sister, Xivu Arath.
Oh yeah.
But we still have to deal with the Hive sisters and shit.
Yes.
So I'm assuming this is the next season. Oh dear. That is badass.
Has she just turned into a Savathun hybrid?
Yep, apparently.
Yeah, because I was thinking that
Savathun isn't actually dead. She's just trapped somewhere, if I remember right.
And then she, because she's supposed to be coming back or somehow.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering if it's Eris coming back because the new armor that they revealed yesterday, I think.
Yeah, I've seen
did
that.
look very Savathun-y.
Yeah, yeah.
Just
Well,
a bit more.
this season is fully based on Hive, though, isn't it? Because the new raid's going to be Crota, pretty much. Because poor Crota's getting dragged out his death again.
Well, you know, his funds are getting low. He's had to come back.
That dude's been killed fucking how many times? Same with his feather. Let them rest.
Nah.
I do like Crota's raid. It is cool.
Yeah.
I like them, blooming Oryxes as well. Boom.
Oh, here's the new armor.
August 22nd.
Season of which?
So, oh no, you might be right, buddy. There might be another season in November then.
Yeah.
Because that only goes to November 28th, so they must have a Christmas. Unless they're only going to go with the Christmas stuff until February, pretty much.
Well, they'll be. Well, don't forget, they'll do like for like they'll do like the seasonal stuff.
Yeah.
Like for Christmas and whatnot and autumn, incoherent with the season. Like they did with the solstice one. The summer solstice one. They'll probably do like a winter solstice one in junction with the actual season.
That transfer, that transform is fucking keep the way their hands go.
And we're tithing to our friend Eris.
But you imagine, there'll be an emote where you get to do that yourself.
Oh no, there probably will be. Savathun was cool though, and the fact that she wasn't used as much as she was is just
I
crazy.
actually quite liked her.
I thought she's a very cool character. Like in terms of her story arc and stuff, it was very
She wasn't just a
cool.
stereotypical villain. She did actually have a lot of depth to her.
Yeah, yeah.
This magical deck.
I'm not interested in these stupid emblems. Go away with them.
Well, what the hell's this?
It seems as if they're buff cards, so you can buff your character.
You actually are getting cards.
Okay, that's
on the battlefield and change
new,
the way you play.
and also.
I'm such a sucker for deck building.
That's how I feel about that one.
That element into
I don't know how I feel about it, but
yeah,
whatever.
I'm gonna reserve judgment until it's actually out and I can experience it myself and see what it's like.
It'll be cool, but the problem is that going to have a play in multiplayer? That's the problem.
Yes, it depends how it's implemented in the game and how well it actually works.
Like I understand it for story and stuff, but if it's implemented in multiplayer, that's going to be a bit awkward, especially for new players.
To get the best buff cards, you're gonna have to like.
Oh, you probably need to do raids and crap.
I mean, really grind it, and I mean, more grindy than Destiny's ever been before.
Destiny's nothing but grind.
Yeah, and this is going to take it to a whole new level, I'm guessing.
It's a 3-player experience that you can hop in and hop out of as you're going.
Oh, so it's a new event thing that you earn the cards from, like a battle type thing.
You'll get progressively more rewards, and then finally at the end,
it's a summoning altar.
A whole mess of rewards.
Interesting. So that's like Days of Eternity and whatever, or Days of Eternity.
Any exotic mission content coming in seasons after the year has passed, and so we developed what we're calling the exotic mission rotator.
Right away, we're getting Presage, Vox Obscura, and Operation Seraph Shield.
This is some of the most fun content the team has making. It's some of the content that the fans and players.
All missions coming in 2024.
The most exciting thing, outside of just the missions themselves.
Oh, you gotta remember this. The new thing doesn't come out till February, which is quite crazy. I heard the thorn there. that thing's got its own unique sound.
I reckon it's Sam Fisher underneath that mask. I really do.
And so when thinking about like what's a good
Honestly, he's been fucking hidden. He's been hidden long enough. It could be. The cunt's been hidden that long. He could be.
Oh. You know what I mean?
Here we go. There he is.
Pulls mask off and it's.
Oh. Here he's back. Her boy, her king, her lord.
Oh, hail Crota.
Crota was a badass. I don't care what anybody says. That raid was fun.
Yeah, I actually do need to go. I can't wait to actually do this raid again.
Only a true weapon of the light can stop his wrath.
Thump time.
September 1st.
Oh, that's quite quick. I didn't think about that soon. Play, earn rewards.
Oh. Damn it, now I've got to choose between doing Crota's Road and Starfield.
I'm playing Starfield, fuck that. Don't care. Starfield wins hands down. Not even a hard question, that one. That's brand new, man. That's repeat. I've done that shit 1,000 times. I don't need to see it.
More simple and easy to understand.
Oh dear.
I'm still gonna play it though.
Oh, you should, man. You should. It's good.
Who have not been able to jump into game easily because they were held back by the challenges in grinding for the power levels that are required by these different activities.
One of the major changes that's going to be happening starting with the final shape is there are going to be a certain number of activities that are going to be power fixed. So it doesn't matter kind of what power level you are going into it, you're always going to be able to approach it. There's still going to be tiers of difficulty.
Oh, so there's power fixes.
Things like Nightfall.
That's good.
That will still have.
It'll make it easier for more people to join it.
Yeah, because I have had it when people that are like new to the game, they want to like go into raids and they can't because they're not at the actual correct power level.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And so if they get away with that lock,
one way that we're trying to do
it'll be better.
And that'll be cool. It'll allow a lot more players to experience it. So yeah, I'm all for that. I'll be honest. If that is what they're doing.
You can actually bring your friends along to play any dungeons and raids in the game without having to wait them to be at a certain power level.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So it pushes the power. Oh, that's cool. So it boosts the power of the group to the nearest level. So whoever's the highest level gets boosted to that level.
Everyone else gets boosted to that level.
That's pretty cool. I dig that. That should have been from the start. Where the fuck he's been with this? More people would have been playing this stuff.
Helping connect and find other people to complete the best and most aspirational content in Destiny. We have a tag system that allows players to be able to say, well, this is my playstyle. I'm really chill.
That's kind of cool. So you can do that for like matchmaking and stuff.
Yeah, I do quite like that.
Exactly. Tags really allows players to show a little bit more personality, show a little bit more about what they're about. I think what's really great about it is with this launch, we're also looking at including inclusion tags. As an example, one of the inclusion tags that we have are for colorblind players. Hopefully the inclusion
that is actually pretty cool. That is really cool.
That is really a good feature.
That is game changing. Yeah.
So once a listing goes live, players will be put into a listing lobby where players can gather, they can communicate with each other. So we wanted to make it as convenient and as easy as possible.
It's about time they design stuff like this, honestly.
A long time while their listing actually fills up. As a gamer
who's
typically more solo,
they're using Destiny 2 now as a testing platform.
I'm putting money on it.
Because this is what they want from the get-go.
I'm putting money on it. This is a full test run to set off Destiny 3.
Welcome to the Destiny 3 beta.
Literally. They won't say that, but I bet you any money that's what it is. I dig that though, that's good. I'm glad that they're actually incorporating a way to play with more people and include more people as well, you know, people who struggle.
Thanks for the memories, Guardian.
The neat thing about these missions is they're not going to be like one-to-one for how you would experience them in the campaign. You're also going to get additional pieces of narrative fed to you to like identify like, hey, this is why it's important that this happened, and here are the people you met along the way.
A really big one that's really timely for Final Shape is Cade's last stand from Forsaken. This is a moment that a lot of players, new and old, are going to come back to Destiny. I think this is just the right time to introduce features that are going to allow those players to jump right in and find people to play with and enjoy this content regardless of their power level.
About damn time.
All ends are beginnings. Oh, this might be a Destiny thing.
We're reaching the end of this 10-year journey. What comes next?
The episodes. And the new way we're going to tell stories moving forward.
Episodes?
What's really important about episodes is that it's a really big shakeup to what we've been doing. Instead of providing 4 seasons a year, you are going to get 3 larger episodes.
3 episodes
So the
a
first 3
year.
episodes in this coming year are called Echoes, Revenant, and Heresy. It's coming right after the Final Shape. And the theme for the year is going to be all about the consequences and aftermath of the Final Shape.
Okay.
It's really the cornerstone
Okay,
of the
that one.
episode.
Also, they've all got 3 acts at 6 weeks each.
The acts
Yeah.
act as these anchors for us to introduce new weapons, new artifact mods, new activities. There's going to be new missions coming around the core. There'll be new story moments in every single one of these acts. We're actually providing more cinematic styled experiences throughout the Final Shape year and the episodes with it than any of the seasons we've ever developed before.
These new stories are actually playable as standalone. Like each episode is something you can experience whether you've been playing Destiny for 10 years or this is your first one.
You're going to be able to basically enjoy them in any order you want to.
So is this going to happen? Is this starting in the Final Shape then?
Get to innovate
After the Final
get
Shape.
to move the game
Right.
forward.
Okay. No, but he said this was during the Final Shape there.
It's all about
Yeah,
deeper
but it's going to
more
focus on
weapons,
the aftermath
more
of
loot,
the events
more
of the
often.
Final
It really
Shape.
provides the
Right.
team a
Okay.
platform
Okay.
So
to
it'll
much
probably be
deeper
joined
into
like
themes
the
and
Final Shape
fantasies and story
thing.
of
Yeah,
any
yeah,
episode
yeah.
as
Obviously,
compared to the
story-wise,
seasons
they're
we
going to
know of
be
today.
based
I'm
after
so
the
excited to
events
see
of
what
the
the
Final
narrative
Shape.
Okay,
can do
okay.
with this kind of new platform of storytelling. Episodes provides this awesome foundation for the future of Destiny.
We're moving into the next stage of Destiny 2. I think some people look at the Final Shape and they think Destiny 2 is coming to the end. And in many ways, it's the opposite. We're leaning in. We're putting the pedal to the metal. Episodes provide us a new, innovative way for players to engage with Destiny 2 throughout the year.
And we'll sell it all for a premium price.
What makes a guardian? A guardian. Devotion, bravery, sacrifice. We know that we were chosen for a reason. By something greater than ourselves.
I will forever remember the first Destiny trailer.
Yes.
I just hate the fact that it wasn't the 10-year plan they promised. That's all I'm saying.
Now I think
They've changed
that
it a
kinda went
lot.
out for window
Yeah.
when they separated from what's it call it?
Activision, yeah.
Yeah. Because that was the one thing that I was gutted about when that happened. They cut out for Red War. That was a bloody good story aspect.
Yep. That was an amazing story. It was really good.
And I'm so glad I actually did that when it first
Yep.
came out and I
Yep.
got to do
I'm the same man.
Red War.
100%.
New players coming in now, they won't have a bloody clue.
They'd never even know who Gary was. They wouldn't even know what happened to the Traveller either, because it was Gary that killed the Traveller, basically. Well, not the Traveller, sorry, the Speaker.
Yeah.
There are things out in the dark that only the dark can overcome. Trust me.
You've heard the stories of the traveler's sacrifice, of darkness descending upon humanity.
I'll tell you one thing though, they know how to make fucking cinematics, that's for sure.
Oh, they do. They are really good with the cinematics. I've always said that. The Destiny cinematics are top tier.
They are top notch. They really are.
Become legend.
That was good, that. I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with this. Seeing how it goes. Still want Destiny 3 though.
Exciting year for Guardians. We get to make
be waiting a while.
way back in 2014.
I'm amazed that they're going to continue with episodes because I thought they would have upgraded it to the next engine because I think it needs
I
it.
remember those. Remember when they did for live action cinematics?
Yeah.
Today,
you
got a glimpse.
They were really good.
Cementing your legend in this upcoming year. We're going to be heading
The one
inside the
on
Traveler.
Moon was one
experiencing
that
destination
stood out for me,
unlike
but live action
anything
ones.
we've ever built before. We'll face the biggest bad we've ever made, and we'll do this all alongside a streamlined progression system, allowing us to easily play with friends in any content in the game. And as the dust settles in the final shape, we're going to continue our legends in Echoes. It's Destiny's first episode in a new phase of storytelling for Guardians with brand new conflicts born from the resolution of the Light and Darkness saga. These first episodes...
What else does episodes? So another game does episodes. I can't remember what it
How
is.
the Light and Darkness saga is going to kick off the future of
Oh,
Destiny.
Assassin's Creed started doing episodes. Remember for the DLCs? They were called
Yes.
episodes.
Going
Yeah.
live after this, we've got
So
Season
Season of the Witch.
with a new story, new weapons, new armor, new activities, and new PvP content, all alongside a series of story catch-up missions, allowing any of your friends to jump into the game and get up to speed on what's happening in this world. Then, next week, a brutal reprisal of Crota's End is going to join the ranks of our aspirational content.
Crota's
I can't
End.
wait to see you all in the throne world as we learn more about the final shape and how we can stop it.
Are we done?
I'm guessing we're done.
It looks like it. I'm going to watch this trailer and then we're going to be shifting over to Gamescom, folks.
Yes.
This I'm excited for. I've got a feeling Xbox has got some secrets in the bag. This looks good though. I'm hyped for Destiny. I'm glad the way it's going. I hope that they. I want to see them. I want to see them incorporate more achievements and stuff though as well. You know, like trophies and achievements. I want to see that come in too, because it gives me purpose to play the game. You know what I mean?
Other than the story, yeah.
I love the stories, but I can watch the stories. You know what I mean? And it doesn't cost me 90 quid.
True.
GG Destiny, good showcase.
Yeah.
Right, folks, I'm going to go to my BRB screen and I will be switching over to
Collector's
Gamescom.
Edition reveal.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I know
More
what
money.
Like Collector's Edition.
More money's going in the pocket. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
When we create a collector's edition, we try and recreate items from the
Yeah, but
universe
you
for
you
players
cost a
to
bloody
enjoy
fortune, I know.
outside of the game. So this year we're doing a Destiny
Oh!
1 tower. We really try to work hard at thinking about
Oh, I like
10 years
that.
of Destiny and how best to encapsulate.
That's weird though. I'm gonna be honest.
Even as the game dev who've worked on it since day one, like I think
You can
having
actually
it
own the
be
tower.
The tower is
That's a bit weird.
It's going to catalog your journey of a player from.
Looks a
when you
bit
first started
plain.
playing
I've got to be honest. I thought it might have a bit more.
I hope
a
it
bit more
doesn't
detail
cost.
on it.
I'll be honest. Looking at it, it doesn't look like it's going to cost that much. Hopefully. I think maybe
I love the little figures. I love the little figures.
the figures are actually cute. I'm assuming it costs maybe like 120 quid or something at most. I hope. See if they're charging like 200 quid for that, they could stick it.
We're always trying to push the envelope.
I will buy that if it doesn't cost a fortune.
And sound effects, and lights, just sort of make
Yeah.
this experience
My only
as a whole.
thing about it is, like I say, it
really
looks like
special.
it's literally just come off a printer.
It literally does.
Detail
They've
onto it,
put
you
no
know, like
artwork or
colorized
anything
painting
on
like
it.
that.
Yeah, yeah. As I say, if it doesn't cost a fortune, I'll buy it.
Pre-order now, and that comes out for final shape for December.
I'll look into that tonight, man. When we're done with Gamescom, I'll go over and have a nose and see what that's costing. Because that'll be up on the Bungie store.
I'll let you do a few investigation work, and you can just let me know. So
I will indeed, man. I'm telling you, if it's like 120 to 130, I will buy it. But if it's more than 150, no, it's not worth it. I paid